The most bastardized exercise I see in the gym is the bent over row. Literally nobody does a proper bent over row, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it correctly right now. There's going to be no momentum, there's going to be no traps utilized, we're going to be focusing on hitting this into the lats. So step number one, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to our feet. We're going to make sure that they're shoulder width apart, they're not facing out, they're not facing in, they're just going to be shoulder width apart and either completely dead forwards or just a little bit out, just slightly out. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to grip the ground with our toes and we're going to shoot our butt back to actually bend down. We're not going to move forwards like this. We're going to push our butt back, so we're actually going to feel it squeeze, feel it stretch through our hammies and also into our butt. Next thing, pronated or supinated, doesn't matter. Choose your way. You're going to grip it, okay? You're going to grip it tight. No suicide grips, nothing like that. So none of that bullshit. What we're going to do is thumbs all the way around and grip it really, really tight and really, really hard. Next step, what we're going to do is we're going to take a big breath in and we're going to push our armpits into our pockets. So we're going to push it in like that. We're going to come up and we're going to make sure that we're really tightly braced. And what we're going to feel here is before we do any movement, we want to feel it stretching all the way through our lats. We want to feel the weight in our lats before we do anything. Then from there, we're going to think about pulling our elbows back to our sides. Not up, we're going to feel it back to the sides. We're going to think about bringing this elbow and driving as hard as we can along to the side of our body. Because when we do that, we actually hit the lat. If we think about pulling it up or pulling it back, that's where we start rolling the shoulder forwards and we start pushing our lat. This exercise, we want to focus, we push it into our trap. For this exercise, we want to focus on getting it actually into our back. So I'll show you how a proper one goes. Feet, breath, hands. Feel the stretch. Pulling the elbows back. And that's how the bent over row should look.